So the 2020 Toyota Corolla Hybrid has been one of the better cars that I've owned, but it definitely has one drawback, and that is that it doesn't come with a spare tire. Why? I don't know. So this gave me a great idea for a little project. So this is what we have under the trunk, a giant piece of styrofoam. It's definitely big enough to put a spare tire in there, but it's not there. So instead what it comes with is this emergency flat tire repair kit. It's got this tow rod and a tire inflator. And that's all it comes with. No jack to lift the car up either. What a giant waste of space, right? So if you do happen to get a tire blowout, then all of this stuff is completely useless, and you'll have to call roadside assistance. So I had this lovely idea of pulling all this stuff out and making my own full-size spare tire. I had this damaged wheel that I had replaced earlier in the year, and it's been sitting in my garage. I thought, why don't I just slap a used tire on there and make a full-size spare? It has the same tire size as my other four wheels. It is 235 by 45 by R18. And the circumference of the tire just barely fits. I had to squish it in, while the top of the tire sits perfectly flush with the trunk. I did have to run to the auto parts store to buy a torque wrench, and I found a really nice spot for it right here on the side of the tire. It fits perfectly without any movement, so it shouldn't be vibrating while I'm driving or anything. I did also buy a scissor jack, but I haven't really figured out where to put it yet. So for now, I have it temporarily just squished in the side here. What I'm probably going to end up doing is maybe put it underneath the tire itself, but I just don't want it to move around and vibrate, so I got to figure out something to do that with. Maybe wrap it up with bubble wrap so it doesn't move or cause vibrations. I'll figure something out. So I guess a lot of newer cars don't come with spare tires anymore. They want you to rely on the roadside assistance and have them do it for you. I don't know. If you're like me and you drive around a lot, I can't afford to just sit around and wait a couple hours or more for someone to come save me if I do get a blowout or if I have any issues with my tires. I would much rather prefer to just switch out the tire quickly and just be back on the road within, 15 or 20 minutes or so. And especially having a full-size spare, I can drive highway speeds, which makes it very convenient and wonderful.